Hello, Andy over here, Shuffle PCs, and today I just wanted to make like a small mini guide for mechanical switches, which are usually included in the keyboards that we sell. So today we have three types of switches. So there's a blue switch, brown switches, and the red switches. And yeah, let's dig in. I try and show you each of them. So we'll start off with the blue switches, which are mostly used by gamers. They usually have a fast response rate and also give a lot of tactile feedback, whereby when you press on them it gets to a certain point, you can hear a click. So that is when the switch actuates. Let me just try and focus. So you have to put a certain amount of weight to it, and then it activates. In terms of noise, it's loud and clicky, so I don't know if you can hear properly on the mic. And when it's on the keyboard, when you type on it, it usually sounds like that. So usually loud and clicky, used by gamers, and has a fast response rate to it. So let's go to the next switch. Okay, so the next switches that we'll look at are the red switches, which are my personal favorites. And that is because one, they're quieter than the blues, and two, I feel like their response rate are faster than the browns. So in terms of feedback, they're linear. What I mean by that is that when you press them, there's no particular point that you feel like it's about to actuate. It just bottoms out without any signal that it's activated. So you find that because of this, they're much quieter than the blues. When I press it next to the mic, I don't know if you'll hear anything, but that is how they sound. And when you type with them, that is how they sound when you type, much quieter. So let's go to the next switch. Okay, so the last switches that we look at are the browns, and unfortunately I didn't have any on hand to demonstrate, but I do have a keyboard and I'll just use that. In terms of tactile feedback, I'd say they have a slight bump to them, but compared to the blues, they require less weight when you press them, and they're kind of quiet compared to the blues, although slightly louder than the reds. So let me just move this close. That is how they sound. And when you type with them, this is how they sound. They have a slightly soft feel to them, so I would recommend these for guys who do a lot of typing and maybe coders, let's say a bit of office work. And yeah, I guess that's it. And if you want to buy a keyboard, feel free to visit the store. We have different types of keyboards, and yeah, thank you. And the mic that I used are the Fifine lapel mics, so you can also find those on the store.